Alrighty, guys. Welcome back. What up, Mir? How you doing? This is another early morning for me. I just woke up. What up, Aladle? How you guys doing today? Good. Just finished another $1 session on roulette. Nice. My day so far is just getting started. I just woke up. So here I am. Discord down here. Oh. Oh, me and the Discord got you into strats and shit. Damn. But I still gamble normally, which I want to stop and focus on strats. Been rinsing my balance gambling normally this week. I feel, man. I feel. You're on gold rank. Jeez. I'm almost to I don't know if I'm almost to bronze or almost to silver. But I'm making my way there. Most def. You got a strap for me, Lionel? Yeah, send him over. I'll check him out. Try some on stream here. Put the win chance at 98 and run it. I've seen that before. There's actually people who have like really, really high balances here that sit there and do that all day. These 1.01 multipliers here. The strat got you to bronze fast. It's good to know. Yeah. That makes sense. I'm almost to bronze anyway, or silver. Not sure. I'll find out. Hang on. It's on the front page. It was on the front page. Where do I check that? I just had it on my screen earlier. Click on profile. VIP. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so I'm not even ranked, but I'm almost there to bronze. Almost. What up, Titan? Welcome to the stream. A $15 to $25 bonus when you get bronze. Well, maybe we should just run until bronze. Might be interesting. Titan, this is a strat that Marcos was working on yesterday. We were testing it out a little bit, and I'm gonna run it, see if I can get my 3% here. Today you lost $50, Shab. That's rough, dude. Holy cow. Yeah, I've definitely been there. When I was messing around with Noodle Strat, I lost well over like 160 altogether. Really hurt me. You actually managed to tweak that one. Are you talking about Marcos's strat? Because Marcos's strat is very unfinished. It's still getting worked on. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see what people have done with it. I know, I think it was a duel that tweaked it so that this was only like 20%, or there was like an 80% win chance, but it ended up making me bust pretty bad. Set your number of games to 1,000 and reset your seed. What up, Paco? Welcome to the stream. The longer your seed goes on, it compounds odds against you over time, which makes sense. You have a decent winning dice strat, the longer your seed goes profitable. Notify stake. Interesting. Reseeds often are completely random. The ideal thing is to constantly reseed around 1,000 rolls. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit, right off the draw. Yeah, that makes sense. Still nothing I'm too worried about. Should be out tonight. Nice. Been reseeding after every 1,000 bets. It's managed, never dip in the red. Been going on about 3 hours. That's not too bad. Yeah, I might reseed a little bit more often than I normally do, but it's nothing I'm still too worried about, you know? The bankroll is struggling. Nice. Nice. We've been using a Qbot to run our dice sims. We found if you have the premium version of it, it's easier to upload strategies straight from stake. Run those for a while. I think Qbot's like $20 a month for their premium. So there's some of us that have it. Yeah, it could be worse. What up, David? Welcome back to the stream. What are the conditions for this strat? Oh, they're super easy. They're super easy. I'll show you guys here in a sec. This is not a fully fleshed out strategy either. This one is takes a little bit of knowledge. But I'll show you guys here in a second. I'm gonna also pull up this other site here. Oh, excuse me, holy cow. Alright, so this strat here, this is Marcos's strat, and it's really easy. Just on every one win reset, on every one loss, increase amount 66.66%. And then all you do is just set the multiplier to 2.5 and just let it rip. So it is possible to bust, but that's why we use this martingale calculator here. So I start with 530K. I do a $1 bet. Payout is 2.5. And increase on loss 66.66%. And this runs me and tells me I can lose up to 25 times before I lose my bankroll. And from the simulations that we ran, I don't think we've had anybody lose 25 times in a row yet. So it'll be interesting. Still waiting for the day that I do, though. What up, Harsh? How you doing? Oh, welcome everybody to the stream. People piling in. It's good. Glad to see everybody. You guys totally crushed my subscribe button too. I'm gonna reach like 5,000 before the middle of next month. It's gonna be crazy. Totally crazy. You're good. I'm good. Harsh. I just woke up, so I'm really tired. But I slept for like 10 hours, so I really shouldn't be this tired. I should be waking up. I'm gonna actually open up some windows, get some sunlight in, you know. Ah, the blinding, blinding sunlight. What's the help make this full-time bar? Anytime anybody gives a donation, it fills up that bar there. So once that bar gets to about 100, that completes my goal. So I'm trying to make this full-time, so donations are always appreciated, but of course they're not required. Basically every 10 bet switch. Yeah, that actually might be decent. Do an over-under every 10 bets. I could add that. Sure if you saw, but lost on Noodle Strat today. Going to modify it for tomorrow. It's probably a good idea. I think there's definitely a lot of substance still to Noodle Strat for sure. I think it just needs to be tweaked a little bit for those of us that don't have such a high balance to be wagering all the time. Oh, you posted it on Discord today. Has it been tested though, David? That's what I wonder about. Yeah, I saw your graphs from this morning. The one where you sunk down to 14 and then somehow made it back up to $1.52. I don't know how. It's insane. Dice strategy 24 times. Bet 10 cents and increase 10 cents. Safe strat. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me when it's posted like that, but if you want to send it to me in Discord, I can definitely take a look at it. If you want it easier for me to read, just click on the conditions and send me screenshots. Wasn't Noodle Strat on recovery. That was your roulette comeback. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I've had some interesting luck with Noodle Strat lately, but I'll probably end up making a video about it and come out with it soon. We'll see. Oh, I see the chat there, David. You got it back from a simple martingale. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe I gotta play some more roulette sometime. For sure. For sure. Wish some of the other steak originals would let us put conditions. Yeah, I do too. I feel like some of those would be really easy to kind of work the game on, though, a little bit. But dice makes a lot of sense because it seems like no matter what strategies we have on dice, some of them are pretty safe, some of them are risky. But the math always evens itself out eventually. Testing it out using gold coins, getting roughly 5,000 a day in gold coins. It's not bad. What up, God Demon? How are you today? I'm doing all right. I'm just pretty tired. Just woke up from a 10-hour nap. Somebody just commented on one of my videos. They said, "Why don't you test this with Ethereum?" Like, bro, are you dumb? Oh my god. It's so crazy the comments I get on my videos, and people are like, "You're not using Bitcoin, so this isn't real." It's like, dude, you don't understand how stake works in the US, do you? Clearly. Which strategy am I running right now? This is Marcos's strat from yesterday. We hopped in the Discord yesterday and did a little mini stream playing around with this. So we're still pushing it a little further. I am going to add that flip-flop though. Let's add that to it. Let's see how this goes. Maybe add the flip on a higher bet amount. Maybe. I might change it to like a loss streak, do a flip or something like that. Actually, now that I think about that, that's probably the better way to go. We'll start with 5, see how that goes. Your poker bankroll has been so much better. When I mean bet amount, I mean like 20 bets flip. It's possible. Kind of like the flip on the losing streak, though. Strictly roulette and dice. Mine's kill me every time. Totally rigged. I feel the same. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of other games on this site. I like dice a lot. I like Crash. I like roulette's pretty fun. I might play around with roulette a little bit more. What's the risk rate of this strategy? The risk rate is pretty kind of high. I mean, yeah, it's interesting. With this strat, you have to have a lot of money in your bankroll there to be able to make this work. So, oh. the maximum streak. 25 losses. If I hit 25 losses, I would lose everything. At least everything in my bankroll. It's nearly impossible to hit 25 losses in a row. Yeah, it's pretty close to impossible. Pretty close. It could be even closer to impossible if I had a couple $1 billion for sure. But yeah, this is one that I'd probably be happy walking away from for a minute, for sure. No, Plinky. Steak will make sure you do lose 25 in a row if you win too much. Yeah, if we let the seed run too much, for sure. For sure. But the net gain isn't high enough for Steak to catch on or for them to run any flags or anything like that. So I'm not too worried about it. You also have a simple strategy? Yeah, I'd love to try it if you just send it over. If you send it in the chat, there's no guarantee that I can make sense of it, but it's always better to send it to me in Discord through screenshots. Game is Mines? Bro, I do not play Mines. we were just talking about that. Mines are scary. You got a Kino strat? Like 21 number and risk on classic. On loss increased by 69. Interesting. What up, Rita? Thanks for subbing. Welcome, welcome. Forget if you answered in this video, but if your strats work so well, why don't you use real money? I have used real money. If you've paid attention to my other streams or paid attention to any of my explanations in my videos, I explain why I use gold. But I also have used real money and made quite a bit actually. So, but this is your first stream. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we do all kinds of things here. So I try to stream every other day when it comes to stake. But when there's strategies that come up that are good, then yeah, we'll do that. Try your Kino strat. Let's see how it works. Possibly. I'm not the biggest fan of Kino, but we can see how it goes. What's the time at my place? It is 12:54 right now. So almost 1 p.m. Almost 1. Very tired. Yeah, I slept until like noon. I woke up and just had no idea where the heck I was. So it's like, I guess it's time to get this started. Here we go. On instant bet in Kino, so you don't have to wait much. Yeah, that's kind of how instant betting works. Makes it go a little quicker. Oh, today I'm just grinding for that bronze. Like my bronze. I feel like I've been bronze rank before. I think they just reset me because I had stopped playing stake for so long, for a while. By the way, you're joining every stream. Stream is my late night chill thing. Heck yeah. I enjoy that, Steve. I honestly try to wake up a little bit earlier so that when I start the stream for you guys on the other side of the world, it's not so late at night. But like for some reason, I stayed up until like 2 in the morning last night, and then I passed out, and then slept for 12 or for 10 hours. So not really sure how that happened, but it happened. Running a decent dice strategy for wager and profit in between the poker sessions. That's good. It's always good. I don't play a lot of poker, but if I ever do play poker, it's usually in real life at a table with like small wages or with friends or whatever. So, big bro, can you tell me how to use the martingale calculator you showed? Yeah, the martingale calculator is super easy. Thanks for the love from India, bro. Where am I from? I'm from the US, specifically the western side. Yeah, this calculator here is pretty interesting. This was shared by Marcos yesterday in the Discord. So all you do is just put whatever your balance is, your basic balance, and then type what you want your bet to be. So like if I was using money and let's say my balance was $10 and I wanted to do a really low bet amount on this specific strategy, so the payout would be whatever your winnings number is. The chance will update automatically. Increase on loss is pretty obvious. And then if you calculate it, it'll tell you how long you can go on this strategy before you bust. In this case, it's 21 losses. So it's pretty easy, pretty simple. Not too bad. One of your friends lives there? Nice. Wrong coast. Yeah, luckily I don't live on the West Coast. I live in like the Midwest somewhere, you know. Oh, there's another big dip. Heck yeah. Scary stuff. I think I'm going to let this run for a second while I go and make a sandwich really quick, but I'm going to be right back, guys. Alrighty. Sandwich in hand. It's going to be a good day. It's understandable, God Demon. You could always watch my live stream tomorrow after it gets posted. I post all of them. Alrighty. We gotta think of something to do on this stream, guys. What are we doing? I'm gonna go try that Kino strat. What's my opinion about the Titan strategy? Are you talking about the one that we used like last time or a different one? I don't know if there's a new one or not. It's like I got another simple one. Got busy this weekend, hasn't worked on it. The one that I used 2 days ago. I don't remember, but I can revisit it, and I'm sure it'll refresh my memory. I just got another strat sent to me in Discord, so we're probably going to try this one out. Yeah, Steve, I got it, bro. Okay, let's stop this one. This one's a simple one. .5 increase by 200 and then auto bet. This one might be interesting. Let's put some money away though. Oh, is this for Limbo? Not for dice? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I've ever played Limbo before. Let's see. This will be a fun experience. Seems like a pretty offset martingale for sure. Keep the bet amount 150. Let's make it scary. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? It's just money. Look at that graph go. My controller just fell off my desk. That was scary. And it stopped the autoplay. Nice. Keep going. Keep doing your thing. You can send me your safe strat, street footballer, but it is your responsibility to post it in a way that I can read it and understand it. Oh, that just sank me 47K, bro. 47K. Can I suggest you any wager strategy? Absolutely. If you're looking to level up quickly, just set the win chance to 98% on dice. Just let it roll. It's a good way to make the bronze just do a really high bet or something. What does that look like here? Yeah, you're going to get graphs that look like this that are just going to go down, but because you're wagering so much money, it's all going towards your status there. So that's one way to do it. I think Steve sent a strat a while ago too that is really good for wagering money if you're actually trying to make income. I believe that is this strat. Yeah, it's this strat. This strat's really good if you're looking to make a little bit of extra cash too. Except I forget what to set the thing at. I think the win chance is 33% for this or something along those lines. You sent me a basic one. Cool. I see, I see. Let's try to build this one. Every one losses. Increase amount by 400. Every one win. This is a reset. Every streak of 4 losses. Switch over under. Every streak of 5 losses. Set win chance to 85. And then this is the reset. Interesting. Set the win chance to 76. Whatever bet amount you want. Use cash so it's been low. Interesting. Okay. Let's run this and see how it goes. What's it increasing by? 400. Lose 7 times. Interesting. It's a little volatile for sure. For sure. Looks like we got another Limbo strat coming in. God Demon, why don't you pay attention to my streams, bro? I think it's so funny that the moment that I switch over to gold, so many people blow up and are like, why don't you use real money? Like, dude, get out of here. Yeah, I know. But you're not the only one, bro. So many people are so quick on that trigger. It's just dumb. This is another Limbo strat. Four times. Not sure I would ever use SC while streaming. Too easy to get distracted. Yeah, no kidding. David, I've had some good and some bad experiences with it. But for sure. You would reseed. Yeah. Probably a good idea. Does their changing seed really impact the game? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. If you run on the same seed for too long, then it's easy to get flagged by stake, supposedly. Yeah, Street Footballer, I got your message on Discord here, but just sitting here telling me what the strat is doesn't actually help me build the strategy. So I need either a clear screenshot of what you're doing there, or I need you to go back and re-explain it in a very clear way for me. What's my opinion about frequency or seed changing? I just said, if you stay on the same seed for too long, it's easy to get flagged by stake. And if you get flagged by stake, that's when you're going to get hit with like 20-something losses in a row until you lose all your money. So change your seed. It's important. Yeah, if you're changing your seed and keeping your strategy the same, it can be safe. Your seed changing is only to make sure that Discord doesn't sync you. Okay, that's making a lot more sense there, Street Footballer. "24 times and increase by 10. That might be interesting. We might have something, guys. Did I reseed? No, I haven't reseeded yet. But we are going to try this new Limbo strat here. This is interesting. This came from Street Footballer. Increase by 10%. Set target to 24. Yeah, good luck. No kidding. All right, let's give it a shot. Let her rip. Sink my money. Sink my money. There it is. I can actually already see where the substance is to this strat. This is pretty impressive. I don't know, God Demon. It seems to be working pretty well so far. Kind of makes me tempted to do like low money bets on this and see where it takes me. Although definitely, so far it seems like a wager strat, but we'll see. Thanks, bro. We'll see you later, God Demon. You have a good night, bro. Do I use Instagram? No, never. The only meta product that I use is a meta quest. That's about it. Strat is good on dice too. Yeah, I can imagine. There's the sink. Holy cow. And we came back from that. That's insane. I don't know how we came back from that, but we came back from that. Try the same thing on dice. Yeah, we could do that. Let's see where this goes on dice. My win chance is 4.125. Set this to 24. Is the win chance... The win chance is literally higher on dice. Interesting. Oh, but I guess the winnings are a little bit lower to compensate for that. That makes sense. Makes sense. All right, let's try this on dice and see. Got a feeling it's going to be a little difficult to stop it on a good time, but let's try it. Oh, I need to take Titan's advice real quick and switch the seat up. I haven't changed the seat in a minute. 24. Yeah, the graph gives me anxiety too, but I'm really interested to see how this goes. I'm going to actually make this a real strat here. That switch might be actually really bad. Yeah, the over-under might actually not be the best thing. But we'll see. Massively detrimental. Yeah, it could be. But I am going to try one more. this is your favorite strat. Can see why. It's a little intense to play, for sure. Already up 12K. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, hit me again. Welcome everybody to the stream. A lot of people. If you guys are new to this stream, by the way, check the description down below if you guys want to join our Discord. We've got tons of strategies that are posted there, so big repertoire of strats there if you guys want to try different stuff out. For sure. Come hang out with us in the Discord. Hey, it's Boruto. Yeah, I'll show you the conditions on my next one here. There it is. Here's the conditions that I'm running, but if you want just the basic strategy, what up, Marcos? If you want just the basic strategy, just do condition number 1 and condition number 3. Don't worry about these other two here. The switching over under is things that I've added to it, so you can totally add them if you want to try it, for sure, but yeah, that's the strat. Is it possible for you to make Qbot sections to the Discord? Possibly? Yeah, I could probably do that for just Qbot data. They have some interesting features. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. What up, Crypt Anonymous? Welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's keep running this and see how it goes. You try some bets with 0.01 amount? Yeah, I can do that. Do you want me to run it on this strategy, Boruto, and just see what the numbers look like? I think if you play a little too much a day, stake takes the money back. Yeah. Absolutely. So it kind of plays a little bit into seed changes the more I start to understand it. There's an old proverb that basically says that when you're playing on any sort of gambling games on stake, just play until you make about 3% of your balance and then quit if you want to be safe. And then switch over to another game or to another strategy or something. I've noticed that as soon as I've become like uninterested or bored or just sitting here not really paying attention, that's when bad things happen. So if you ever find out that you're just zoning out while this is going, definitely stop immediately. That's your call for sure. And then switching the seeds often can help alleviate that a little bit. According to Titan, when the seed runs for too long, it flags with stake, so that it's a profitable seed. So you want to make sure you're switching up as much as possible. For sure. Keep 1K and vault the rest. Okay, I'll do it on my next one. Alright, let's vault. Let's just vault everything, and then I'll pull out 1K. Oh, and doing 0.01 with gold just doesn't work like that. I think it's going to get mad. This is probably going to stop after my next win. if I'm lucky. That's a pain. Actually, you know what I can do? Oh, I don't even think I have enough balance to cover that. Hang on. No, Laddle, I didn't set it to 1 cent, but that's because you can't do that with gold coins. Just trying to think here. If I had $1.73 at 1 cent. Payout 24. Increase on loss 10%. Interesting. As compared to 100K at 1. What is that, 30? Versus 96. I don't think that'll be enough. Personally. Yeah, I might just have to go back to the 100,000 bets. Since I can't do 1 cent with that. I have tried setting it to 0.16 GC. It will just stop. It will tell me it's invalid. Definitely done that before. But if you guys want to try this strategy, if you have your own stake cash or anything like that and want to try it out and share some results, that would definitely be helpful. I'm still trying to, yeah, you'll see here it set it to 1 cent and then just stopped it. So this needs to be reset amount. It's kind of bad. Seems like you missed a lot of hits because of it. Yeah, we can try to take it out and see if that's any better. Let's do that. And reset the graph, of course. I started on a win. Nice. Nice, nice. Sounds good, David. It's always a good idea. Can definitely use any info anybody provides for sure. Is this gonna sink me? I think this is gonna eat me. Yep. Dang. That was quick too. All right, Steve. You have a good night, bro. I'll see you later. That was quick. That was quick. What was the chances on that? 1%. So to make this even safer, you have to have almost 1 million. Holy cow. Yeah, that's a little sketchy there. Definitely a little sketchy. %1 is pretty high, yeah. Yep, first strategy, most definitely. Then there's Marcos's strat that you can just totally use to just make that money back. Was the win chance 66%? I don't remember, Marcos. 39.6. I believe it, I believe it, I believe it. I swear. Yeah. 39.6. And the increase amount was 66. That's right, that's right, that's right. Which that should be put in here already. Switch over under needs to be way later. Let's try it. Let's try it on 15 losses. 5 is too quick. That's fair. Check in the Discord. Oh, this is another strat. Interesting. Olato, I'm looking at that, but the data seems a little young. It was only spun for like 1,700 rolls. So I'd like to see what that data looks like if it's ran for like a 10,000 or 100,000. Sweet. Lots of people pouring into the Discord too. Heck yeah. Glad to see that. Yeah, this strat has definitely come in handy when it comes to recuperating losses for sure. It's been kind of nice. It is a little slow, but there's definitely ways you can speed this up and make it go faster. It just gets scarier the higher the bet amount that you go with, since it's a little martingale based. Haha, I found my old documentation on Steve's strat. This is going to make us money a lot quicker. The win chance has to be set to 20%. Ha. Holy crap. Yeah, I should have lowered mine a little bit and probably not done instant play. Oh, that's crazy. I feel like 20% is a little too, like, high or a little too low for that. Weird. Huh. What up, Steve? Welcome back. Hey, Steve, do you remember this strategy here that you sent me a while ago? What was the win chance for this? Because the one that I have posted just made me lose like 300k. So I'm a little curious about it. .2 multiplier. That's I need to update that. Holy cow. Okay, I've got to make some money back. 82.5. There we go. Now Steve Strat is updated. For 3 multi, 80% increase on loss. Is that for 3 times multiplier here? Because this should look a lot better. Yeah, much better. Keep my bet amount 15. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, this is making a lot more sense now. Play Limbo with your strat, 1 cent bet. I'll try that after this. Lots of people sending hearts. Thanks, guys. I see you guys. I see you. I see you. How close am I into that level up? Not like hardly any closer. Nice. Just came back. What strat is this? This is a Steve strat from a while ago. This was the one that I was banking every 1500 on. It's the only strategy that, like, for me has guaranteed money to come back. And I haven't busted on this once yet, which is pretty impressive because I can see so many different areas where I could bust on this. But this one is pretty solid. At least from my experience. Can actually calculate this one too. What's the increase on loss? What's that one with the big spike on this? Good question. If I could ever actually look at it. Oh, just 2,700. Nothing too scary. All right, as soon as this stops, I'm gonna check the strat real fast. Cool. On loss increased by 500. Makes sense. I can do 6 losses. That's scary. Ooh. And I don't get a percent chance for that. Fun, fun, fun. Actually, getting 6 losses next to impossible. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Still, you want to bet on the safer side, then you can bet 5 losses. Might be a better idea, to be honest. Oh yeah, running at 19k. That would be way better. Way better, bro. It's a lot easier to hold 19k in your account than 100. Can you play this strat with $1? I have no idea. Ask Steve. Honestly, actually, I do have an idea. I can check that. If you had $1, I would run this at 0.001. Yeah, you totally could. You could actually play it with 12 cents if you were doing 0.001. What about... That might be a little too much. If you had $1.29, let's do $1.30. Huh, that didn't update. But yeah, with $1.30, you should be safe too. We might actually try that after this, because I do have $1.30, so we'll see how well it goes. We will see, we will see. How much would you make off of that? Like 25 cents each roll? That's insane. You might be able to build up your balance with this strategy. I'm going to try it again once I hit that 1500. Oh, this should have stopped at some point. I guess it didn't. Yeah, let's try that here. If I end up busting on this, guys, I'm sorry. Thanks, Street Footballer. I appreciate you. Was a decent win. I believe after each roll or each run too, you're supposed to switch the seeds. So we'll do that after this one. Assuming this one doesn't totally tank us. Changing the seed is literally important. I get you, bro. I get you. Yeah, we don't want no big boys over there at stake smelling what we're cooking over here, right? See more people pouring into the Discord. Welcome, welcome. If you guys are new to this stream and you guys want some good strategies, head over to our Discord. Got the link down there in the description, and we've got a whole channel there just posted for stake strats, so definitely check them out. I believe this strategy is posted in our Discord too, so if you guys want to try this one out, this is Steve's strat. Why do I feel like 25 cents for this is too high? I think I should stop it at 15 cents. What does changing seed mean? So this right here is your seed. This is what numbers we're running. You can actually verify this. Let's see here. Client seed, server seed. It's basically what roll of numbers you're going to end up getting here. So it's important to change the seeds because if we're making too much money here on this particular seed right here, then it could potentially flag stake and let them know that we're making too much money over here. And stake has ways of making sure that we lose all of our money if they want to. So change your seed quite often. It's important. We're going to stop this at about 15 cents here and then re-roll it. Actually, to be honest, I would probably stop at about every 10 cents or so. I think 10 cents is a good stopping point. Come on, get me to 15. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there. There it is. Of course, I ended on a loss. Good job. Good job. All right, so I'm going to end this right here at 10 cents. And that way that stops. Well, let's go ahead and vault this 15 cents that we just made. Just nice, sweet little 15 cents there. As a matter of fact, we can cut my amount quite a bit here. We can shave off about 40 cents. So let's do that too. So yeah, if you guys have a really low balance, this is a great strategy for this. For sure. Oh, shoot. I need to change my seed. So we'll change our seed here. We'll refresh. Head back over to Steve's strat. And I think this looks pretty solid to me. Don't forget that insta play. I just saw Marcos's post in the Discord there about not busting on his strategy at all. That's absolutely insane. He ran it all night. You just busted on it. On this one? On Steve Strat, Titan? With a new seed, just unlucky. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I think Steak smelled that one coming for sure, Titan. You had $10 in it. Holy cow. Yeah, I would honestly go with the really low balance here. I don't know how many times you can win 10 cents over and over again before it would be a good time to stop, but it'll definitely be interesting to see how it goes. All for testing, all for testing. Yeah, honestly, if I ended up making my $1.30 back from this, that would be a huge win for sure. Seemed to make a good steady stream with the one that you sent over to me earlier today. Yeah. Is that the one with the 5 conditions, Titan? Yeah. We could go back to that one. What up, Stomp Zero? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream, too. Welcome. Always happy to see new people. Oh. Dang. Okay. That makes sense. I should have held 155 for that, but I could have lost it too. Very easy. That's what you hit. Okay. Titan, have you done this with a low balance before? Yeah. I had $2 as the lowest. Let's set that even lower and see what the graphs look like for this. So at 5 losses. Makes sense. What up, Leon? Just came across my videos, looking forward to trying them out. Yeah. Check out the streams too. We definitely have more strats we're trying. If you check our Discord as well, we have an entire channel there where we just post our strategies, so. But I'll be coming out with another new video very soon here, with another strat. Definitely appreciate you hopping in here. When do I think is a good time to change the seed? About every 1,000 to 2,000 bets, but it really depends on your strategy. I've seen some run for, you know, 10,000, 20,000 bets before resetting seed. But this strategy in particular will be resetting about every 1,000 rolls. So it just kind of depends. It is definitely possible to reset the seed though and get a really bad seed to start with though. We've seen that before. So, of course, when you're on this site, everything is a game of chance. Thanks for the sub, Laszlo. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. But yeah, if you guys do want to check out more strats here that we've all kind of been contributing and posting to, definitely check out the Discord down below. Over here in our stake strat channel, we literally just sit here and post strats all day. So if you have one that's probably not working out for you the way that you want it to, definitely check out other ones. There's a lot of strats that work for some people. You always feel like once it's going really good, you get 10 losses in a row and your balances rip. Yeah, I feel that. I've been there for sure. Yeah, we've had a few strategies that run really, really well, and then all of a sudden somebody hits a bank loss and we're all screwed. So... Who's sending me messages on Discord? I see. Which strat of mine would I recommend? If you tell me you're new to this. That's a good question. Just kind of depends on like how much you have in your bankroll. What up, Sega? Sega. I can learn how to speak right. Any of the strats, honestly, that I've posted in the Discord at the very, very top, those are what I recommend for anybody that are brand new and just joining this. this strategy here that I'm running is one that Steve sent this morning. And I can show you guys the conditions here in a minute if you guys want to see what this one is. This one's pretty interesting, and it seems to be rolling pretty well, even if you have a low balance as well. Yeah, it is time to swap the seed. Whoop. All right, I'm going to change the seed, and then I'll show you guys what this strat is. All right, so this one in particular is just a reset amount. This is what the strategy is that I'm running. Here you go, Steve. And if you guys want to run this strat for yourself, feel free. Copy this down. Try bumping up my bet to 0.0003. Yeah, I can try to do that. If I feel like it. I'll think about it, Titan. I'll think about it. Just because you said it. Alrighty. More risk, but gains should be higher. Should profit about 10 cents per thousand. I got you. So yeah, if you guys want to take this strategy here and you ever want to do like a really low amount, because sometimes stake gets a little weird if you do less than a cent here. All you got to do is just change any condition here that says reset amount. Just change that to set amount instead. And then set what you want your really low bet to be. So this is the one that we're going to be going with. And what's the... I forget what the win rate is for this. Are you playing every day and making consistent profit every day? My profits go up and down every day, mostly because I'm here just to test strategies more than really use them. But I should honestly play a little bit more off screen so that I can build up my balances a little bit more. Why is there two conditions? Oh, because the bottom condition is actually to reset the win chance here, not to reset the amount. So this is very important. Make sure you have this for condition 5. 76%. You're 24 times strat good, bro. It's interesting for sure. I'm a little salty that I lost like 300k on it, but I might play around with it a little bit more and see. Where does my primary income come from? Well, it's a little bit of a personal question there, Mohammed, but I'm a YouTuber, so that should give you a good idea. Yeah, Titan, this one definitely seems like it's going up a little bit more. I feel like every time I change the seed, someone at stake is looking at their manager and they're like, "We lost them, sir." And the manager smashes his coffee mug against the wall. Right. They just have a whole team there dedicated. They're like, "We need to find Titan. We need to find him. What seed is he in?" Like sifting through all their hash data just to find your wins. Did I play Limbo too? Yeah, we tried a Limbo strategy. Street Footballer sent us over one. Was pretty okay. I liked it a little bit better in dice, but it did end up hurting me after a while. For show, for show. Game of cat and mouse, no kidding. It's always how it is. It's always how it be. Oh, for everybody that's new to the stream, if you guys want to check out some more strats here, we have a Discord channel down below. If you guys join, there's a whole channel there dedicated to just posting strategies. So if you guys are here and looking for strats, definitely check those out. I also do appreciate everybody for blowing up that like button. The like button helps me out a lot. Helps us get more people, more minds in on this thing. So I appreciate everybody. I will say though, you guys are killing it with the subscriptions. It's crazy. I reached 4,000 subs at the beginning of the month, and we're not even all the way through the month. We're well over 500 subscribers just from June alone, so it's a big dub. Ahmed said, I use a dice strat from Wood's channel, and at one point the bet amount's so high the auto bet stopped and I had to decrease the bet amount. Same thing happened to, yeah. That'll happen with a lot of strategies, Muhammad, if you don't have enough money to cover over the loss. And that's where some strategies get really scary, is if you're only gaining, you know, small amounts at a time, but it requires a large amount in your wallet. Those are usually the ones that are going to sink you. For sure. For sure. Big profit is on Limbo. I don't know why. Maybe because on the last platform I just played Limbo. Yeah, I mean, some games work better for some, for sure. I think there's definitely some substance to Limbo and some things that you can definitely do. This strat here was sent over by Street Footballer. If you ever want to give it a shot, just set the multiplier to 24 and then the loss increase by 10. And then you can set your amount really to whatever you want to, but I would honestly set it pretty low just to start out with, and you'll see graphs like this. So they can definitely be worth it. For show. All right, time to reset this seed here. Woo. A little scary. Okay. Shuffle up the game a little bit here. Do. Marcos told me to hold off on his strategy, so I'm going to stick with my modified noodle for tomorrow. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. His strat definitely needs a little bit more testing and a little bit more flushing out, for sure. So I would recommend be a little careful. But he definitely has some good substance to it, for sure. I think he ran it. He said he ran it all night. He didn't even bust once. So for those of you that are joining, if you guys want this strategy here, this is what it is. Just make sure you set this to reset amount. But this strategy has been running pretty well so far. Same here, lost 40 bucks today. Glad it was house money, but nonetheless. The initial bet under cent and the conditions. Yeah, that'll definitely happen too. So be very careful with that. And then, of course, if you guys are using this strat and you want to use a very low balance, just change the reset amount to set amount. And that's all you got to do. And you'll see graphs like mine. Bathroom break. Sounds good, Titan. Welcome everybody joining the stream now. Welcome, welcome. If you guys want more strats, definitely head down to the Discord down in the description below. We've got all of our strats posted there. Are consistent returns possible using stake? I don't know about consistent because there's always risk in every single strategy, but there are other methods that you can do to help mitigate your losses enough to actually turn a profit. One of the things, if you notice that I'm doing here, is I'm only holding $1.24 or $1.20 in my account while I run this. That's as much as I'm willing to lose over this strategy. So as long as you're not holding all of your balance in your wallet here all the time, that's really how you end up saving your money. So, and I would never bet with more than what I'm willing to lose, for sure. Strat is to make sure you're using your vault and don't get greedy. Exactly, Sigget, exactly. So knowing when to vault all the time really is the key. And like I've said before, if you ever notice that you're sitting here and you're getting like really zoned out, really bored, or really uninterested, that's usually the time that you should stop and just bank the rest of your money, come back tomorrow and try it again. There's other people who have also recommended to only run strategies until you make about 3% of your balance back, and then switch your game or switch your strategy or whatever. And that'll help you from losing all your money as well. So it's when those people sit here and run these strats like crazy and try to make as much money as they possibly can off of it. That's when stake is going to catch on and sink you. So, faux show. Oh, there it goes. Hope Titan was here to see that, because that's insane. But still made some money off of it, and that's all that matters. Was a little sketchy for sure. But yeah, I would recommend if you have a really low balance, go even lower than 0.003. Do like 0.0001. Or something along those lines. That's what'll end up helping you really in the end. But I'm gonna try to run this, but I'm gonna use gold instead. And I'm gonna switch the seed. Yeah, like I've said, there's always risk to every single strategy, and it's very possible. Very possible. This one could probably be raised even higher. What was that drop? 31? Willing to bet I can run this at 10 and be perfectly fine. Of course, perfectly fine as a relative statement. Yeah, Sigit, no kidding. No kidding. I've definitely been there too. I've been up like 160 before and then had a really bad roll. But it's always knowing when to call it quits is the key for sure. For sure. Yeah, these gold coins only exist in stake US. So in the US here, we use gold coins to test out different strategies and things like that. I'm not sure if there's other countries that maybe use it. But I do know in the US they have them for sure. What did you miss, Titan? You missed me busting on your strat, bro. You costed me $1.20. It hurt. So bad. So bad. But I'm still running it. How much is gold coin? A gold coin is worth nothing. It's worth absolutely nothing. So it's just a fake currency that state gives us here in the US. How did I bust? Oh, I don't know. Maybe hit too many losses in a row. Yeah, it wasn't too good. But yeah, we use gold coins here in the US to be able to get our ranks up here. And as soon as we rank up here, we actually get more money every single day for our daily bonuses, so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Titan. What the hell? It hit me pretty bad. I see Marcos is over in the stake voice chat. I'm thinking probably for my next stream, I'm going to be inviting a couple of people from our community to be able to hop into a Discord chat with me while we stream, while we try different strategies out. I think that'll work really well. So if you guys see me reaching out to you, definitely let me know if you guys are interested in something like that. There's already a few of you that I have in mind here that I'd love to see you guys on a stream, if possible, if you guys are up for it. Like you should have zigged when you should have zagged, but they're resetting the seed. No kidding. I think I just got a bad seed on that. More than likely. Unless you're saying that I forgot to reset the seed, because that's very possible too. Very possible. But if you guys are brand new to this stream and you guys want more strats, definitely come join our Discord down below. You can get it in the description there. We have an entire channel over here that's just dedicated to stake strats, so lots of stuff posted here, and we'd love to have anybody's input for sure. Just went and checked, yeah. I think I just got a bad seed is what it was. We'll try the roll. See how that goes. Want to send my strat though, but maybe next live. Have a flight to Bali. Dang, nice. Yeah, I'd love to catch you again in the next live. For sure. For sure. Most losses you've seen in a row with that one was 6. That makes sense. I wonder how many I can go for 20,000 if I'm doing 10. An increase on loss is what? I think it's like 400% or something. 400. I could go with 5 losses. 6 would cost me a little bit more. It actually wouldn't cost me that much because more than 5 losses it decreases. So I think holding the about 30,000 maybe. Yeah, we'll hold 30,000. watched your live alone like a lost person at the airport. I've had some people tell me that they watch my live like on their way to work and stuff. It's just so crazy. Blows my mind. It's really hard to find like a good time to live stream for everybody because I have a lot of people over here in the US watching and a lot of people on the other side of the world too in different countries. Some people are even in Europe as well. So, but hey, if you're here, I appreciate you. Am I any closer to my VIP? Barely. I might actually crank this up and multiply everything by 10. And see how it goes. Is Noodle here? I actually haven't seen Noodle all day. Unfortunately, I think Noodle's a little busy. You modified the strategy, and I am not going to try to say that name because I will murder it. Holy cow. But yeah, that's pretty neat. Love to see. Love to see it if you end up posting it for sure. With this one Titan, we're just going up to about 5,000 each time and then cutting it there. Banking. 400%. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did do that right. Okay. Just checking the chat. So basically, I think stake screws you or gets alerted when instabet and no animations is on. I feel that too. Honestly, like, I've noticed when I've turned off the animations, I've only ever had bad things happen on dice. For sure. Even at the rate those bets are going. It's not enough to stack the low odds. Yeah, no kidding. And it's hard to keep track of it too, because when you turn off the animations, it seems to like lag behind quite a bit. So I think that definitely plays into it. Yeah, I'm not even sure it counts every bet. Most definitely. Instabet with animations on to slow it down a bit, yeah. It's easier to keep track too. It's easier for me to watch it with the animations on than it is with it off, that's for sure. This one's going to be peaking up a little bit past those 1,000 bets that we like, but that's okay because I'm going to 5,000. I think after this run, I'm going to crank this up quite a bit. Make it run quite a lot faster. We'll see. There's the 5,000. All right. Let's take this up another notch here. And let's not forget to reset the seed. Otherwise I might be eating my words later. Only run this with low bets. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what would happen with a higher bet. According to the law of proportions, it should work. Should work. You can add number of games. Yeah, I know. I'm just worried because there is always that chance that when you're on your last few rolls, it could be on a losing streak and then it'll stop it for you. And that's not something that I ever like to deal with, but I do know of ways to recover from that too. All right, with this one, we're going to 1,000 bets and then stopping. How/when do you use your vault? I haven't been using it, but I'd imagine it's pretty good. Yeah, Riker, if you ever want to keep your balance and not lose all the money that you have, definitely use your vault a lot. I've noticed that my totals have gone up over time when I utilize my vault a lot. So whenever you're doing a strategy or something like that, it's always good to like know how much to keep in your wallet, but you should never keep more in your wallet than what you're willing to lose, for sure. So definitely make sure you're utilizing that vault a lot. For me, in particular with this strategy, I'm going until I make about 50,000 and then I'm vaulting it so that that gets out of my wallet and I don't have a potential for losing that in the future. Yeah, no problem, man. For sure. What day is it today? Monday? Oh, jeez. Noodle Strat, I'm looking for a loss on the first bet. Compensation of 500% to 1,000. May seem risky in my opinion, but it's more worth it. A lot of spike, but never get to the bottom. For sure. For sure. Trying this 2 days. Well, I got a vacation ticket. No kidding. I had somebody hop into my live one time, Sigget, that told me that they tried my very first dice strategy out and they accidentally fell asleep while it was running. And they started with like $50. They woke up to over $800. And I was just like shocked. Like I've never seen somebody like win that well off of just falling asleep on accident. That's crazy. That's so crazy. So yeah, Riker, I don't know if you're still watching, but here I've got a net gain of this, so I'm just going to vault exactly that much amount and then go back to what I was doing. 857.89. So yeah, that should take me just about to what I was at, give or take about 0.01. And then the other important thing is after we vault, we always change the seed, we always refresh, and we always reset up. It is a little bit annoying, but it's one of the best ways to not lose your money here. But of course, there is always potential to lose your money no matter what strategy you're doing, so just keep that in mind. Another thing is like, obviously you notice that I'm doing a really high amount right now. I'm not going to be doing this really high amount very often. I'm not trying to make my full 351,000 back. So I might make 50,000 like once or twice, and then I'm going to stop and go back to a lower amount. That way, if I end up like botching on my lower amount, I still have the money that I made, from today. It's another good way to help secure that your winnings there. So I am getting a little bit greedy though, so that's a little scary. And I'm running this a second time, so there might be a chance that I might bust on this one. And if I did, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I love to see this chart too. It's a lot nicer when it doesn't have big dips in it. You can't find the strats conditions. I don't have the conditions for this strat posted, but I'll show it up here on the screen here in just a minute. Here, Street Footballer, if you want the strategy, this is what it is. And we're just going until we make about 30% and then stopping. So in my case, I'm making about 50,000 of my starting balance, which was 350,000. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. This strat is definitely really interesting, but if you do have any crazy things, let us know in the Discord, because it's always good to get information from people, especially about these strategies. Most definitely. All right, taking this down, we're going back to it. Yeah, with this strat, make sure you're reseeding about every 1,000 to 1,500 bets for sure, Titan. Thanks for posting that. I always forget how hot my room is when I stream. I had to take the side panel off my PC because I don't have a lot. I don't have like the best cooling in there. So every time I stream, it's just sitting there just blowing constant hot air on my leg, and it gets really hot in my area here. It's not the room, it's me. Thanks, Titan. Thanks. I like to think it that way too. Just glowing. Just glowing right now, bro. Honestly, maybe I should just get a couple fans and stick them in my PC. How hot is it in Salt Lake right now? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wouldn't know. To be honest, to answer your question, I think they hit like 101 the other day. 101 Fahrenheit for all those people who don't use freedom units. In terms of Celsius, I'm not sure how that converts. Probably like 36 or something like that. (38°C). Ooh. Scary jumps. Scary jumps. So you have to play the stupid parlay going right now. 13 games, $1 wins, $105. Bet on shit I don't even know, like Argentina basketball league and women's Brazilian basketball. I've had a lot of people recommend me to move over to sports betting, and to be honest, I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of interested. I might end up signing up with like DraftKings or something like that and see how well it goes. I'm gonna vault that 0-1. Get out of there. There you go. And then we reset seed, guys. And then we refresh, guys. And then we reset up, guys. Every single time. Yeah, this strat does seem pretty safe. Although I am going to take my own advice. I'm going to go down to lower amounts for that. And then I want to see myself bust, and then I'll go back to high amounts. Does that make sense? So we're only going to pull out 35,000. Get out of here. Most definitely. That's why we're lowering our bet amount right now. And then when it's hungry, then we'll go back up to high bets. Yeah, resetting the seed so far seems to be better than not resetting the seed. So with this strat, I definitely recommend resetting every 1,000 to 1,500, like you said, Titan. But I can smell this strategy getting real hungry for eating my cash, so we're going to lower it down a little bit. And this time we are betting on it eating all of our money. We want the strat to eat all of our money. And if it never does that again, then, you know, cool, whatever, we'll just make the profit. But at this rate, we should be banking about 5,000 each bank, so. Oh. I'm kind of curious though. I got a random question for everybody watching right now. What is your best way for like popping your back or cracking your back? Like if you don't have anybody around to help you, how do you guys stretch and pop your joints without the help of somebody else? I'm genuinely curious because I have some back popping that needs to happen. I'm sitting like this for so long. It ate me. It ate me, Titan. It ate me. And I was 2,000 short, so 37,000 would be the way to go. Let's see the bets go down. Yeah. Oh, not this bet. These bets. So it hit me for 5 in a row. I should have planned for that 6 though. And that's really easy to recover. We'll just pull out like another, let's do 8,000. Let's do 38,000. Let's pull this out and do 38,000 even. Yeah, stake is much easier with conditions for sure. Completely agree with you, Siget. All right, let's make back this money right here. Oh, and no, I don't want to reset the seed. I'm not going to reset the seed, guys. Going against my own advice. I just want to see this money made back. And with this strat, we should make it back pretty easily. Ideally, you never want to see the flip. You can kind of use the flip as an indicator of shit is about to go south, or you should be good for the rest of the house and bets. Something like that, yeah. I have hit those 5 losses in a row twice now, so I'm going to focus on what we can do to recuperate those 5 losses. Honestly, stopping it at the 5 losses might be the way to go, because recovering this 5,000 is going to be super easy. Have I ever played on another platform before? No, I have not. My stake has been my go-to, for sure. For sure. Oh, reset my win chance. Duh. Thanks, bro. You're the true hero here, Titan. MVP of the stream. Oh. Poor quality video. Sorry if the quality is low quality for you. You should actually be able to pump that up quite a bit if you change that, because I'm streaming in 1080p right now. So I don't get gold coins being beautiful but shitty at the same time. No kidding. Sometimes they love me, sometimes they hate me. Come on, 4K, let's go. I want my money back, bro. Actually, to be honest, there might be a better strat to be getting my money back here. Although they're going to smell me doing this for sure. Oh, for sure they are. I knew it. I knew they were going to smell that. Holy cow. That was quick. I want to see my games on that, though. 62,000, and then what? It tried to roll for 300. Yeah, I'm resetting this seed. This seed is garbage. How many losses in a row was that? 5 again. Yeah, that seed hates me. That's way too much. We're not doing $100,000 bets. I mean, I could. Probably be a good way to recover, but probably not. Steak manager happily sips their coffee. They're like high-fiving each other in the back right now, bro, I swear. Oh, this is Martingale. Woo, look at that graph for Martingale. Would help if I actually selected the right one. That looks way better. I say as I almost just tanked all my earnings. Thanks, bro. I try. Was a nice hit. The graph went to the Mariana Trench. You guys are killing me. Oh, you guys are killing me. Yeah, that graph definitely knows about the Loch Ness Monster. It knows many things we don't, for sure. Taking a puff of nicotine just to get over that trauma, for sure. Come on, run me for another 50k so I don't have to do this high amount. Then I can use that 50k to play around with. Can I show the strategy that I'm using? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll show it as soon as I hit that 50,000 right here, if that's okay. Just a little nervous about making sure I get my money back, but I will definitely show you guys what this strat is. I'll probably have it posted in the Discord later too. So if you guys are new and you guys want more strats, definitely join the Discord. There's a link down below. We got a whole channel dedicated to these strats. Tons of them. We're almost there though. I'll show you as soon as we're done. Not gonna lie, Titan, this strat makes me a little nervous sometimes, but I think we might have a good workaround for it. I like those little dips. I don't want to see a big dip, and I'm a little worried because I'm getting a lot of little dips. The graph is going up. The graph looks really good. It runs so good, but there's still a bunch of volatility that I don't like for sure. And I think the strategy for this is when you have a high balance like that and you hit a loss, go back to a high balance bet and then, you know, swap over. Because we're already recovering a good chunk of what we've lost already. And then after this, it's not going to be straight profit because we've lost like 80k. And I could honestly probably run this until we hit 80k. But for Karam's sake, we're going to show the strat as soon as this hits 50. So we're almost there. We are almost there. Here's the 50. Let's make sure we secure that. Cool. All right, here's the strat for you. This is the strategy we're running right now. Please reveal this strategy in the description. Probably not in the description, but I'll show it up on screen anytime anybody wants. For sure. With this strategy, I definitely recommend holding on to it. Yeah, you guys can also get this strategy in the Discord. I don't know if it's posted there already, but I'll definitely be posting this in the strategy channel if it doesn't get posted there before. So, actually, as a matter of fact, I can post it right now. I'll post it right now, Titan. Cool. Just posted the strat in the Discord, guys. So if you guys join the Discord here, thanks for the sub there, Karam. If you guys join the Discord here, there is a channel right here that says Stake Strats. Just go ahead and hop in there and you'll see the strategy posted right there. If you guys scroll up as well too, you should see tons more strategies there that I've posted from past and previous streams. So definitely take a look at all of these. Come join the Discord, come be a part of the conversation. So that's where we're at most of the time. So if you guys ever want advice while I'm not streaming, definitely check the Discord. So. Most definitely. All right, what do you think? Should I go for another 50K or should I lower my bet amount? Yeah, I'll lower my bet amount. I'll actually vault everything and just pull out 38K. Reset seed, right? Reset seed. Oh, thanks for the sub there, Anthony. Welcome to the team. Appreciate you. Instant play all the time. Let's make this graph go up. Want to see good numbers, good numbers. I remember you got a Mariana Trench before. Yeah, I think I might start calling it that now, Sigget. Every time I bust, I'm just going to say I got Mariana Trenched. Somebody waterboarded me in the Mariana Trench. It's those stake managers tying cinder blocks to our feet and throwing us in. Sweet, getting more friend requests. Sorry guys, I deny every friend request I get. Just have too many friends on Discord. But I do appreciate you guys joining the Discord for sure. For sure. Also, if you guys aren't reacting to that steak roll in the Discord there, I'm just assuming you guys are joining here for steak, so I'm giving you guys the roll there. So weird. Oh. Probably keep the stream here going for about another 30 minutes, guys. If anybody has any other strategies you want to send over to, feel free to send me any in Discord and I'll take a look at them on stream here. For sure. For that 5th loss condition, I think it's okay where it's at, Titan. What I would do is instead of increasing the bet amount, I would increase the win chance. Even if it makes your graph dip a little bit, it could potentially save you from hitting a huge loss. And we've seen that it's easy to recuperate as long as you're staying within those 5 losses. So anything after 5 losses, I would just focus on trying to make it so that the win chance increases. That's what I would start with personally. I think where it's at right now is okay, but I would do a condition for like on the 6th loss, maybe increase the win chance by like 2% or 3% or 5%. And then on the 7th, increase it again another 5%. I think that would help keep people from losing their money on this for sure. Yeah, maybe try a quick sim. I don't know if you have Qbot Premium, but if you don't, I know Marcos does. He'd probably love to run it. Yeah, we just saw another big dip here. This is insane, and I'm actually really curious to see what happened here. If it caught it. I might have been too late. Yeah, I've got Marcos on Discord right now. He's looking into it. That dip is the 5 loss with recover. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I'm just glad it didn't sink me, though. That's the big thing. You know what I'm saying? So the 5 loss with recover is decent, for sure. Part of me kind of wants to pull Marcos onto the stream here and see what it looks like while he's running it. But yeah, this still isn't too bad though. Like I'm not hurting by this, and I would absolutely change the seed and reset up for sure. I will cry about it later. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, it doesn't recover enough because I hit it too early. That's fine. The biggest thing is that I recovered, though. That's what I'm the most excited about. Is that I recovered. Because I was still up 1,000 even after that, so I'm not too sad by that. And that's definitely a good indication that you need to reset the seed. Yeah, this strat definitely could use a little bit of modification, but it's pretty close. It's almost there. It's almost there. This is definitely one of the better strategies that I've used in a long time. Alright, I think Marcos is on Qbot testing this out too, so if I see graphs or if he posts any graphs, then I'll share them here before I end the stream. I see your graph shared here, Titan. That's interesting. Oh god, let's read this together. How do you even... I mean, it looks good. But are these red points like where it would bust? That's what I'm curious about. What's the best strat that I've used so far, Karam? Personally, this one or Steve's strat are both really good. I also have a video coming out too about another strat that Noodle shared with us. It also looks like Boruto just sent me a strat too, so welcome to the stream, Boruto. Hiding there in the background. I see you. I see you. But yeah, I see this strat here. This is interesting. We'll definitely try this one out too. That's the peak bet. It's ready, its highest amount bet. There was... Okay, that makes sense. Fifth condition is optional. You know, sometimes I feel like with these strats, conditions are never optional. Uh-oh, Titan. We saw another drop. Steak knows about me, so I think we're gonna have to shake up our bets a little bit. What's up, VJ? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, guys. Bet amount on the right, balance on the left. Okay. That makes sense. Boruto sent me a new strat. Let's try this one out. Sorry, that's not Naruto's dad. That's Naruto's kid. See if I can see this a little bit better. On every streak of 2 losses, increase amount by 300. On every 1 win, reset amount. On every streak of 3 losses, increase amount by 100. On every 2 losses, switch Oviundi. And condition 5 is optional, but we'll do this anyway. Every streak of 10 losses, stop on play. And the multiplier is 2.3002 specifically. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, that's fair. Totally fair. Let's start this with a really low amount. Let's see where this goes. Naruto's dad. I wish you were Naruto's dad. Although I do have to say, with where Boruto's going right now, I think Boruto's a little cooler than Naruto's dad right now. Just because he knows the flying Raijin. That's big. You know what always bothered me about Naruto? When Naruto comes back as a teen with Jiraiya, Jiraiya tells him not to use that jutsu, and they never referenced it again. No kidding. Boruto, looks like it went down. It's a little scary, but I can see why the last condition is optional. Let's take this out here, and let's try to run this one more time. And let's pull another 14k, just in case. Oh, I didn't want to bank it. Gosh darn it. This should be fine. We'll never forget that. No kidding. Try on Limbo, but change it to 7% instead of 10. That could make sense. Although I can't do 10 cents on it because my stake balance has already been drained for the day, but I could try gold coins on it and see how it goes. For sure. Yeah, Titan, to kind of go with that, I think one of the biggest crimes that Naruto Shippuden ever did was killing off Jiraiya. It hurt a lot when it happened, for sure, but for me, like when I first started watching Naruto, he was kind of an annoying character a little bit, but Naruto Shippuden just spent so much time building him up, making him such a great person, and then bam, spoiler alert, Pain murders his ass. And it makes me so sad. Although I did see that somebody, I don't know if it was in a filler episode or if somebody actually made a fan animation of it, of Naruto taking out Pain, like coming and saving Jiraiya, and that was pretty sick. For sure. And Sasuke is the ultimate annoying character. I think that the biggest crime that the Boruto series ever did was nerfing Sasuke. I mean, there's some people that definitely don't share that same opinion. They feel like Sasuke was never nerfed in the first place, but like when Boruto stabs him in the eye and takes out his eye during the fight with I believe Momoshiki or whatever, like Sasuke, like Shippuden Sasuke would have never let that happen ever. He's just too goated. But yeah, his whole rhyme and reason for everything in the series is definitely insufferable emo punk for sure. Like, I get it, your whole family's dead, but you're one of like millions of people in that universe where your whole family got murdered. So And you don't see those millions of other people trying to, you know, kill a bunch of people because of it. It just doesn't make sense to me. But come on, Steak. You know you want to bone me. Hit me with it. Hit me with those 26 losses in a row, bro. Damn, that sucks. What platform do I use to watch Naruto? I'm not a big fan of Naruto, but I like the selection that Crunchyroll has. All right, let's change topics a little bit, guys. Let me show you something here. Okay, so with Naruto, I have something that's called the Ocean Cut, and this is an incredibly rare way to watch Naruto, but I strongly recommend anybody do it. And if there's a way or a place that I can post this without getting hit with like some sort of pirating, whatever the heck things, I would absolutely distribute this for you guys. But the way that I watch Naruto is somebody on YouTube went through, I think his name is Ocean something, and he recut the entire series from start to finish. So it starts basically in the Land of Waves, and he cut every single episode into hour-long blocks. And then he removed out all the filler, all the unnecessary backstory, all the everything. And then for each one of these hour-long episodes, you only have to watch the intro and the outro one time. And it's seamlessly cutting like 5 or 6 episodes together. It's like the best way to watch it. And in the Ocean Cut, it goes all the way through Naruto, all the way through Shippuden, all the way to the very end. And it's the best, like, fastest way to ever get through Naruto ever. It's amazing. You can also just read the manga for sure. But yeah, this guy definitely had some time on his hands. This is how I got my girlfriend into Naruto. She absolutely loves it. Because when you're sitting there watching it and you don't have to reset episodes so many times or, you know, skip the intro or whatever so many times, it gets much nicer and a lot easier, especially because all the fillers cut out too. So you're only watching whatever's necessary. And like, for example, when he gets to season 9, he says this is optional. This is around the time that they go through dealing with the Seven Tails, I believe. So it is 100% optional to watch, but if you want to watch it, he still cut it into 2 episodes. So this guy, whoever posted this, is absolutely goated. And once I can find a way to distribute it out to you guys, I definitely will. 100%. I'm going to reset the seed on this. Yeah, I'm the same way. And like when it comes to the reading manga, like I wish that like I started reading the manga of Dragon Ball Super, and that's one of those series that you kind of want to read the manga versus watching the anime. Just because like Goku in Dragon Ball manga is so different than he is in the anime. He's like in the anime, he's a laughy, goofy type guy. But in the manga, he's really serious and actually like battle smart and really thinks his way through things. They also get a lot like more gorier. They cover a lot of things in the manga that never actually happened in the anime. So if you guys want to see like cool scenes, I always recommend reading the manga for sure. What up, 6ix9ine? Welcome back. But yeah, Naruto's kind of the same too. Like the Naruto manga is definitely a little bit more bloodier and gruesome than the anime is for sure. 1GC starting bet is very risky, and I would prefer you to use 0.05, which would make this bet go safer, but you can't go below 1. Unfortunately, I can't bet less than like 0.25, so that would be like the lowest I can go, Boruto. Started reading some Korean manhwa / webtoons. There's some super good ones. That's good. Time for otaku talks. No kidding. No, I could sit here and talk about Naruto and Dragon Ball forever because I grew up on them. They've always been my favorite. Never watched a lot of One Piece though, but I think I might end up watching One Piece soon. Especially given how decent the new stuff is. Child. No kidding. I don't know. Believe it or not, it was actually my mom as a young kid. When I was younger, my mom was the one that got me into Naruto. And she's like, "Hey, there's this new anime that came out, and we've been loving it. So you gotta try this. Share this strat." Yeah, I can share this strat. Superhero era. Used to upload YouTube shorts on Naruto. If you have free time, please do watch them popular ones. Will do for sure, man. Appreciate ya. Yeah, I fell in love with Shippuden a lot, especially towards the end when Madara comes in and just single-handedly takes out a whole army on his own. I started watching Boruto a little bit, but the first couple seasons are very like early Naruto feeling, and it was hard for me to kind of grasp around that. But I still need to watch Boruto, especially because the Shippuden version is just looking fucking awesome. Can't wait for the episodes to come out. All right, I'm going to show this strategy here. Oop. Don't change the strat, just show the strat, bro. Got you, bro. Yeah, Boruto was saying that running this at 1 is pretty risky, especially with this type of balance. But he recommends running it at like 1 cent, I believe, or 5 cents, I guess, would be better. Most definitely. What's my vault at? Because I'm pretty sure I'm hurting pretty bad. 88 cents. Oof. That might be scary. Do I have any wager strategies? Maybe. You also do Kino strats, tested 1, bet on 2 tiles, set to medium risk. On loss plus 120. Very small starting bet, like 1 cent. Don't know what it is in gold coins. There might be some substance to that. I don't do a lot of Keno strats because I'm not the biggest fan of Keno, to be honest. But definitely might be worth a try. I don't know if I'll have time to be able to get to it today though, unfortunately. I've got about 10 minutes left on the stream, so. Have I watched Solo Leveling? No, never. Most of my anime experience is pretty mainstream. So yeah, mostly keeping it. I did watch one thing that was really good was Ninja Kamui on HBO Max. That one was really sick. It reminds me of like a mix between like Berserk and like Naruto Shippuden a lot. And it's pretty sick. Death Note, yep. I have seen all of Death Note. I'm a big fan of it. Wasn't really a big fan of like the last half of the series after L dies, but yeah, Death Note is definitely one of those that I fell in love with. Would I like to try one of the Mind Strat? Unfortunately, I don't have time for it today, so I'll probably be ending with this strat or Titan Strat, one of the two. Hey, don't spoil it. Masashi Kishimoto didn't make Boruto after all. You know, I'm not going to lie, Masashi Kishimoto, and, you know, I might be speaking a little bit out of pocket here. Bro didn't even write most of Naruto. Naruto had literally had to be scrapped from the original that Masashi Kishimoto wanted it to be. Had to all be completely scrapped. Sasuke never even like was in the original versions of Naruto at all, but it was his publisher and his editor that turned around and said like, hey, you need to make a decent series out of this, and what you have presented to us is dog shit. So the co-writer of Naruto is really who most of the credit goes to for that series. They were the ones that went through and scrapped all the stuff and made it actually a good series worth watching. I am curious of how Naruto would have turned out though if it was just Masashi Kishimoto. But yeah, I'm pretty like set on the idea that with Naruto it's hard to have just one writer for it. One Punch Man is your favorite? I watched the first 2 seasons of One Punch Man. It was pretty good. I can't wait until they get the latest manga converted to anime for it. It's going to be really, really awesome. I watched Boruto. They made my boy Naruto look like I'm done with it. They definitely could have made Naruto look better in Boruto for sure. I think the person who really got the worst treatment though was Gaara. I think they did Gaara so dirty in that, and it sucks. Also, I think when the series took away, I mean, I understand why, like in Naruto Shippuden, Gaara had to lose his Biju, but it's like Gaara unfortunately like became kind of an uninteresting character after that. So, Boruto is a Gen Z though. Yeah, new season this year, hopefully, for One Punch Man. Favorite manga slash anime is Monster by Naoki. Mind-bending thriller mystery story with a satisfying ending. That's good. I'll have to check it out. Definitely always looking for good animes for sure. The graph looks like a dog. Did I watch Tower of God? No, I never watched Tower of God. Marco's saying that Qbot does heat maps for mines. Yep, it sure does. I was hoping he had some graphs for me for the new Titan strat. What up, Charlie? Came in right at the perfect time. We're about to end the stream here in like 5 minutes, bro. Yeah, mines does constantly seem to screw. Every time that I've played mines, it just, yeah, it's wrecked me. But yeah, sorry about that, Charlie. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking in the future maybe streaming a little bit later in the day for those of you that are in positive daylight hours here. I'm also not sure if I'll have time to stream some steak tomorrow, but I'll probably end up streaming again on Wednesday for you guys. Huge drop incoming. Well, why don't we stop it here and let's change up the seed. I'm gonna actually head back to Titan Strat for the last couple of minutes here. How was that last strat? It was pretty good. Definitely pretty good. I can see it being really good for low balance for sure. For sure. Holy cow. Gotta stretch my legs. Drink some water. More dips on this strat. It's always good. Have I watched Overflow? No, I've never watched Overflow. Is there any strategy that worked for a whole day without losing the whole amount? We're working on a couple of them. Cool tech. This is one of them that you do kind of have to keep an eye on every once in a while, but there are definitely strats out there that are built for running AFK. So, but with every strategy, I mean, there's always some risk to it. So if you ever leave a strat running, there's always that chance you'll come back to no money. What's the meter above my screen? Are you talking about the help make this full time? That's a bar that tracks how much money people have donated to the stream. So as soon as that gets to $100, it resets there. But my goal is to try to make streaming full-time for you guys so that I can do this every day instead of every couple of days. Anytime somebody donates, that bar will update right there and your name will go at the top right as well. Titan, I'm getting really unlucky with this strat here. Really, really unlucky. I do need to sacrifice a goat. Does anybody have an extra goat I can use? Really looking for a goat, guys. Cool. I made my money back. Awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here, guys, but I do want to thank you all so much for tuning in today. You guys are awesome. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for blowing up that like button, too. That helps me out so much. So I really appreciate everybody that did that. I will definitely be streaming here again in a couple of days, and hopefully I will see you guys then. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon.